Is there a way to combine Legos and 3D printing to make a cool display? Let's find out. Hello there, this is Brian with 7All Makes, and today I'm once again on a quest to find a way to combine 3D printing and Legos in the most complementary way to make some really cool displays. This Lego Mustang is just really a nice model in their Creator series, and I wanted to find, are there some 3D printed things that could really make this a great display? I don't know, the pawns, benchies don't quite really go with a muscle car. Maybe there's something else that would go better. So the first item I found was on Thingiverse, and it's a ramp for RC vehicles. I scaled it down to 75%, and here's what it looked like. And it fit really well under the car, nice size for lifting it up for some work. Next I found a couple logos, a gas station and a specialty oil, and I wondered if I could make 3D prints from these. The trick here is to convert the file into an SVG file, scalable vector graphic file, and then insert it using the insert command. When your file comes in, it'll be a sketch. So just take a look at all the lines, see if they're closed, and you are able to work with those sketches and extrude them into an actual three-dimensional shape. You can see here the Union 76 scaled, brought into the system and scaled down. Take a look at the size of the original, because it can be often quite large in size. And you'll see that I've given it a thickness, but not very much. I added more of the thickness in printing it out through Cura. So that's one thing too that you can do is once you take a look at it, you can assign different colors in your CAD program and just look at the different pieces and see if it looks good. Here's the STP file brought in, inserted as an SVG file. And now we'll just take a look at the various sketch profiles. Make sure that there's complete sketches for the letters and the oval. If there's not, you can still go in and sketch that. You'll have to do it more freehand. And then if everything's closed, you can begin to extrude those into actual three-dimensional profiles. You can add a color, and you'll get a chance to see what it looks like right on the screen. Again, take a look at the size of the part at this point before you print it out, because it can be quite large. You may need to scale it down. And by assigning it a thickness, you can also see what it will look like when you print it out. I thought this looked pretty good, as it had the depth that I was looking for and separate pieces that would fit together. Once I was ready, I started sending the pieces to my 3D printer, a Creality Ender 3 version 2. So you can see the white backer, the orange circle, and the 7 and the 6 numbers that would all go together. Next for the STP was the blue backer and the red oval for the cutout, and then finally the 3 white letters that will all go inside and be put together. So after printing the pieces of the 2 logos and gluing them together, this is how they turned out. Here's the STP red, white, and blue logo. I really like the depth that it has with the different layers, blue background, the red and the white letters on it, and it just, I think, will look really good up by the car here. Secondly, the Union 76. The blue numbers, the orange circle, and a white backer behind it to give also that depth and the color variation there. And we're going to find a way to mount this behind it as well. I think this will really set it off and do a great job along with our ramps. Let's put this together. And here it is, our Lego Mustang up on the 2 ramps in front, ready for some engine work. We've got the STP logo up in the corner, Union 76 in the back corner. I like it. I think this has really added a lot to the display for the Mustang. What do you think? If you learned something, if you enjoyed this video, it gave you some ideas, please give us a like down below. Also, we'd love your support for the channel by hitting subscribe. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.